But I still every game I lose, you know, it's up. No, it's it's set up like that. It's the same color like that. No matter who I'm playing. But what I was gonna say is, I just try to learn every time I lose because it just makes me get better because I'm trying to learn all these different things.
Now to get this one started, and we are underway from
I still got a lot more to learn, but I'm
this
getting
is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Now Haskins on first down. He'll get this one complete to Davis.
You know I'm going to be on you.
Game's first play, second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes.
Yeah, but you know how I play.
Hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down. They'll try and get it with Geis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, you know, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll run it. Here's Peterson. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On first down, this is Geis. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. 3rd down. Here's Haskins. And that will be incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now Haskins. Open man is
I was trying to pick that one.
And they're able to get this one past the
25-yard
line. Give the Redskins 13 there and a first down. Back to the ground, Peterson. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, Maybe not so much in the second half. In some of these shorter games,
I got mislined on you. I had you.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
Here we go. Got the plan. I'm here all day. Two times. 66. Roll it. Pow. Alert.
They'll run with Peterson. And
I knew he was about to break wide, but I was trying to disguise it.
A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Redskins take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Partner, I think we can all agree that that was a pretty darn good opening drive.
You see what I did there?
And the key to it all, going for it on 4th down earlier in the drive.
I got all that sneak shit covered. I'm playing on you sneaking. Even if you don't, I'm covering everything.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
I know you don't, but I'm saying that's how I play everybody.
Out to the 25 on the touchback.
Starting out. Yeah, they're doing a lot of that. I got something for that.
Check. Lucky. 34.
On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. One play has
you're going to notice something different with me.
And another 1st
Quick.
and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. This one into the hands of the running back, Balaj. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first.
So don't say nothing. Shift.
Now Fitzpatrick. They'll set up the screen to Balaj. And he'll get it down to the 47.
I was 1 second away from being gone.
Just a yard, but it's
my
a first
acceleration
down.
just didn't kick in just quick enough.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
$180. 52 and 56.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Redskins 7, Dolphins nothing.
Check. 180. Check.
I got some other stuff for you.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
A first down throw for Fitzpatrick. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go to the right side.
That was a touchdown.
And it is incomplete.
I had you all day.
Arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Well, touch and timing are critical for those types of throws.
I got some other shit for you.
That one needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Joker. Switch.
Throwing again here. Fitzpatrick on 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like
Tried to squeeze that one in there.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Check Mike. He's checking.
Now Fitzpatrick on 4th down. That is going to be incomplete.
I threw it wrong. I was trying to throw it up over
and the
you.
Redskins defense going to take over on the turnover on downs.
I had
They're
you.
ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they
Holding like always on the edge.
Getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road.
Holding.
Out of the game, it'd be ideal.
25 yards the pickup there and also a first down. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Here's Peterson. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give the Redskins 13 there and a 1st down. You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the 1st half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
They'll run with Geis. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Geis with a carry.
I tighten up in the red zone. I don't play.
Dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
You got to come with something different
to the offensive line. They've been
in that red zone.
Really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
To throw on 3rd down. Haskins.
Got him.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Oh, he broke too wide. I was gone. That was a pick 6. But watch, the computer pulled me in, and then I was trying to adjust. I would have been gone.
And everybody was like, wait a second, Christian McCaffrey's listed twice. Is that a mistake? No, he got it both at running back and flex. Pretty impressive.
Very impressive, because I think a lot of people thought that if you have a running back and a flex position, that maybe Christian McCaffrey would go into the flex because he catches the ball so well. And you would go
I was gone.
Big guy out of Tennessee,
I was finna juke around you and be gone. I did it 1 second too late.
But McCaffrey deserves being 1st-team running back as well as 1st-team flex. He had a tremendous, spectacular year.
And as you might imagine, Baltimore leads the way. 5 players named to the All-Pro selection. Of course, leading the way for them, the quarterback Lamar Jackson.
Yes, and rightly so. And I fully expect him to be named the MVP when we get to NFL honors right before the Super Bowl. He's going to sweep all of those, and he deserves it. Carried that team throughout the season and got better in their bigger games.
Fitzpatrick on 1st down.
Oh, shit.
That one incomplete there. He was trying to get it to Kalen Ballage out of the backfield.
Wow, that's some bullshit.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Got it. Oh, no.
Skin scoop it. Room here to run.
Damn it. I knew I should have went out of bounds.
When I see a play like that, I come back to
I normally do, but I was just trying to juke you and get the first. I had it, but then knocked the ball out.
Going to pick up to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football.
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it. But I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 20-yard line.
Now Haskins to throw on 2nd down. That's complete to his tight end Sprinkle. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this 1st half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Back to the ground. This time it's Peterson. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Third down, it's Adrian Peterson.
See, they always do that bullshit on the outside. Either hold or knock you down.
Adrian Peterson with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
Get off.
Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. The big play
I'm learning some moves.
Has him at the 45 already.
I just got to execute.
From the gun, Fitzpatrick escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot.
I threw it too late.
First down, but he couldn't reel it in.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A second down pass.
Oh, that's some bullshit. I had that.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Fitzpatrick again. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to run out of bounds.
When I came down, you pulled me out. Look.
To have back as it brings up 4th down.
You can't control when you're in the
First
air.
straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going. It's Fitzpatrick. Flush to his right.
That was interference.
Incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
Look out now.
Trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Fitzpatrick.
Oh, I threw it too early.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Freak.
Picked up by Fabian Moreau.
I threw it 1 second too early.
Back at the closing stages of the first half.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
I meant 1 second too late, I meant to say. Dang. That's what's been fucking me up so far, just execution. This is my first game playing tonight. That's why I say I'm trying to get hyped up. You really got to get your mind working and paying attention to every little thing.
Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Final play of the half. It's Haskins. That's complete. Terry McLaurin.
I was trying to step up for that one.
He stopped right at midfield. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Get ready. Get ready.
Nah, not really. I ain't never run it out too much. Yeah, but I didn't run it that much. I would just kind of play with it and see if I seen something look good, then I'd go.
At the line, ready for their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically,
all right, now my whole game finna change.
In this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Looking to throw again on second down. Fitzpatrick.
You lucky you got off that block because I was gone.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
I want to say lucky you did because...
Just 7 of 16 passing thus far, but he's got a 1st and 10. Here's Fitzpatrick. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one.
That's a tough one because if I throw it too soon, then that got switches and goes to me.
These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fitzpatrick. And he gets
about to go
midfield before he's brought down. A Miami 1st down on the 14-yard pickup. He's got good size. We know he's tough to bring down running the ball. That also carries over to the passing game like we saw there. And
at his size, how'd you like to try and stop him on that angle route? Him coming out of the backfield, breaking sharply, catching the football. It's going to take a lot more than one guy most likely to bring him
inaccurate.
Down. That was
bullshit.
A nice game.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Now, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
What the fuck? That was accurate, and it overthrew him and threw it right to you. Come on, man.
20. And he will bring this one back.
That's some fuck shit when it does that bullshit, cheating ass shit. I set my feet, the throw was accurate, watch, throws it right past him. What the fuck?
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't.
Oh, that's some fucking bullshit.
Try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Fitzpatrick. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Fitzpatrick. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
You got tight right there. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
To the air again, Fitzpatrick. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Oh, I was gone.
Be close to a first down.
You didn't get me right there. I was gone.
Right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Check safety, check safety. Recon, 132 fighter. Hey, color. Switch.
Fitzpatrick to throw for it on fourth down.
It wouldn't throw the ball, man.
He's going to be sacked back on his side of the field.
I had him 2 times. And I hit it, and it pump faked. Watch. Pump faked again. Like, what the it's cheating ass shit, man. This is some cheating ass shit, boy. I already know what it does. With certain teams, it'll start taking stuff away from me when it knows I'm gonna get it. Like that overthrow, like that shit right there, it'll just keep doing it.
And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
All right, so I gotta do different. Once it starts doing this, I know what to do.
That 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On the ground, it's Geis. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. They stay on the ground. Geis again. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
Because you were about to go to the left, and you switched up.
1st and 10.
Here we go. Check 4. Check 3.
Here's Geis. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now a give. Right side, it's Geis. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. 3rd down, here's Geis.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
He's got the first down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Here's Smallwood, and he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll run for it with Smallwood.
Got it.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Sometimes a group that gets overlooked, certainly, the offensive line. Right there, they really helped with that score.
Didn't they tell us in our meeting that when we score touchdowns running the ball, that means the offensive line actually scored first by moving people back beyond the end zone? We saw evidence of that on that play.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And no run back here. This
I've been trying to do that too, but
out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, I got the right plays. It's
the
just
last play of the quarter.
But I'm fighting the computer too.
25, check 25.
First down, Fitzpatrick.
See, I had done through it. All he had to do was let go.
And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. The DN, Jonathan Allen, making sure his presence is felt. Back now in Miami. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Rolling to his right. And he's got his man out of the
backfield.
Damn it,
I could have kept going. Pushed me out of bounds.
20 and a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Fitzpatrick now to throw on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll make it second down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Throwing again on second down. Fitzpatrick.
Oh,
and that is
fucking
incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
You were trying to catch it and it bounced off me too.
Multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 44-yard line. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Fitzpatrick throwing complete. He's got the first down here inside the 30. 23 yards on the play.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. And he used that frame right there to absorb.
And he's got his tight end, Gesicki, in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Xavier Howard up to make the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Stop your whining.
Again, Peterson.
Holding on the edge like always. That motherfucker.
And brought down,
them two people on the outside be holding like a bitch.
The Redskins have the first down with a pickup of 18. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
But it's on everybody. Everybody I play with them running plays, 99% of them running plays only get that because of them holding.
That means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out.
It's like it does it to help them with the run. I don't know.
10 yards there, good for a Redskin.
I be paying attention to everything.
Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers.
Your guy be out there, they'll knock him down. They ain't even nobody on him.
2nd and 9.
A man's on him to knock him down. 2, 3 of them holding.
Keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Double dog. That's
They run with Peterson. He's been busy tonight. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. Going right side here, and that's complete. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half.
Here we go.
4th down. Here's Haskins.
Got
It'll
him.
be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
And he'll get inside of Washington's 15 before being taken down. A big play there on the catch and run. 61 yards. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And
I had that shit.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And he finds Parker here, complete. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Check. 49.
They'll throw again. Fitzpatrick.
Oh,
He's intercepted
bullshit.
at the goal line. Picked off by Landon Collins. And a great return as they're finally able to take it down.
That's some bull. I threw it 1 second too late. I had that one little pocket right there, and it collapsed.
Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
This is my execution because this is my first game tonight. I ain't really, my timing ain't on just yet.
Try to shake off the
It's all about the timing, man.
On the run, he'll let this go deep.
Like that.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Cordray Tankersley with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned.
I already would have had a touchdown. That bullshit robbed me early for one.
Hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Oh,
Time tonight. It's
I threw it 1 second too late.
Picked off by Landon Collins. And he's able to get it back to
I threw it 1 second too late.
Line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offense coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field, so play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Geis Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They're going on fourth down. Haskins. And this is incomplete.
Should have been a pick.
Looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the fourth, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it?
Oh, that's bullshit. I had it.
Okay, because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs.
See it? Both hands in the air.
So now 2nd and 10.
And I had that shit like you just don't care. I had that shit.
Eluding the pressure right.
Damn, I had him.
To eat this one as down he goes.
I had it.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts.
Because y'all didn't have enough separation.
To go in the game. So now after the sack, 3rd and long, and Fitzpatrick.
It's anticipation. It's timing. It's timing. Yeah, I know that. But I know that route way too well. If I throw it too early, you gonna intercept it.
Incomplete.
He catches them all the time.
Intended for Mike Gesicki. Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
See, look, there ain't no reason why you should drop that.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
He's not going to get me.
On 4th down, Fitzpatrick.
Look at that shit.
And now here is another
cheating ass shit.
Picked off around the 37.
That's some foolishness.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Try to lay one up deep. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very
I'll let you, man.
But now this game is over. So a victory here for the Washington Redskins, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From South Florida, good night, everybody.
Not a day in my life, knows my dogs, they by my side. 20 goons and ice cream whip, triple scoop. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose when it's all.
Coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had...
Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Aqib Talib. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Intended that time for Cooper. Boy, an aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate. But that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
He's got the first down here inside the 30 and down to the 27-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
Regular. Let's get that ball,
On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And with his size coming out of the backfield, usually takes more than an arm tackle to get him down. That's why they like to get him involved in the passing game.
No doubt about it. You saw him running that angle route there and catching the ball. And with his size, not often thought to have hands, but we're hearing that more and more. Guys are doing a better job of catching the ball at any size coming out of the backfield because they need to be a full part of the offense.
The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown from 19 yards away as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now a 7-0 game. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Let's go.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. It'll be a gain of 4. And all of a sudden here, it's third down.
Single receiver, single receiver. Hey, kill.
3rd and 3.
Third and short yardage, Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. Subsequent gains of 3, 4, and now 5 yards, good enough for the first down. Prescott now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. And again, it's Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. They'll throw again. Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Prescott on first down. Dancing to his left. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Over the middle, complete. That's Elliott. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 28. First down, Prescott. Flushed out right. And that'll be knocked away.
Should have been intercepted.
It's incomplete. Adrian Colbert, he was right there in coverage.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Prescott yet again. He's going to find Gallup here complete. No gain there on the completion. It'll be 2nd down. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. To the air again, Prescott. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Jerome Baker right there in coverage. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Escaping the pressure right. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Charles Harris able to get outside the numbers and drop him for a loss of a yard. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Here's Prescott. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Dolphins defense is able to hold.
Hey, 180! Check Mike 54. Mike 54. It's a party now.
A first down throw for Fitzpatrick. This one into the hands of the running back, Balaj. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
First down, Dolphins.
So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Check, 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 check. Shoot, shoot. Tron.
They go play action. Fitzpatrick. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. 30. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker, 81 yards. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points. Sanders now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Dolphins 14, Cowboys nothing.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Get in the right room. Hey, kill. 26.
Prescott now. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work. And that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
They're running it.
Now Prescott completes it to Jason Witten. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 38-yard line. Looking to throw. Prescott. There goes a deep ball. End zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. To throw is Prescott.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Let me guess, you quit like everybody else.